Real legacy, rare legacy, real, rare legacy, rare legacy, real, rare legacy, rare legacy, real, rare, rare legacy, rare legacy, real. Yo, rare legacy, rare legacy, rare legacy. You know what's up, yo. The top is about drinking. Yo, drinking. People be wildin'. Everybody want to call you an alcoholic when you drinking, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, let's talk about this drinking stuff, right? You know, don't get me wrong. I do be drinking every day, you know. But people don't understand what I'm going through. Just like, to me, people think, okay, oh, he be drinking every day, whatever. Before it was like I was drinking because it made sure I went to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Yo, boom, you know what I'm saying? I drink, go to sleep, whatever. I ain't got to deal with that shit, whatever going on, and just wake up, go to work, come home, and do it all over again, you know? But, you know, it is bad for you. Don't get me wrong. It is bad for you. You know, that's when you drink, you know, you got to do more. You got to represent for yourself and do for your body and stuff like that. You can't just drink and drink and drink and don't do nothing. You got to, especially water. You definitely got to drink a lot of water, bro. Definitely. Take them pills, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, dog. I be taking like 8 different vitamins a day, dog. Just to get myself together, you know, get stuff right, you know what I'm saying? You know, cause shit, you know, that's all you got is your body, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm telling you, bruh. Almost died 1,000 times and made it back alive, bruh. But you know, I don't know, maybe the liquor and drinking helped me, you know, that shit pissed me out, you know. But like I said, you know, I've been drink like 3 beers, you know, taking like a couple shots. It matters, you know. Sometimes I get mad when, you know, I'm with people and stuff, and I get mad or whatever and say, man, I gotta drink, man. I gotta drink to go to fucking sleep, to get away from this shit. But then you think like, damn, you know, because your body feel it, you know, your body feel the drinking and stuff, especially if you're drinking alcohol. You know, alcohol is terrible, you know. It's like people be sitting out there, oh, you drinking that cheap shit, whatever like that. I'm drinking that cheap shit, but do you see the percentage of your shit and the percentage of my shit? You know what I'm saying? Some people is different. I could drink all kinds of liquor, but some liquors, like, I get a hangover in the morning, you know? You know, I drink because, shoot, stress, stuff like that, and, you know, it make me I have a good sleep. Mostly is the sleep, you know? I try not to, overindulge myself into drinking, but shit, trust me, bro. When people piss me off, and that happens a lot, let me tell you, a whole lot, I drink, you know what I'm saying? But it's like most of the things I drink is water. You know, I don't drink soda and all that stuff. You know, I probably drink a soda like once every 2-3 months, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people don't understand what people going off, you know? Just like any of times, you know, I could stop. Like, stop drinking, whatever. Like, and that's nothing to me, you know? Like, to people, like, some people like apple juice, some people like soda, some people like Coke, you know what I'm saying? And everything, Pepsi and all that. You know, I like beer. Like, shit, you know? Just like Corona. I drink Corona, like, that shit like water to me. But ain't nothing like, you know, people on me like, shit, you drink that drink. Like, I drink that cheap shit because, shit, what the fuck? Like, excuse my language, but like, if I drink a Corona, I spend like $20. for a 12 pack for Corona, right? And that thing going like that. But if I go and buy me some 6 packs of Ice House or a 12 pack, shit, that's like $10, $12 right there. Easy. You know? And then, you know, just like with me, you know, that's the thing, like, you know, I cut my own hair because I drink, you know, and I smoke, whatever, you know. But, you know, people don't know people's experience or what that they go through, you know. People always judge people in drinking, but don't even think, like, ask them why, you know. Because sometimes you can even tell somebody why they can never feel why. Feel you, dog. You know what I'm saying? People, that's how it is. This is bad in this world because people will pick any bad thing you could do a day. They can say, you drink a lot, but they ain't gonna say, oh, you do this, you do that, you helped me out on that, you was there for that, you was this and that, you was a good friend. But that's how people is, man. They so judgmental. I'm gonna do it, yo. I got one on that, yo. Judgmental people, yo. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, you know. People, you know, just like with things it is, you know, don't get me wrong. People don't understand. I feel bad to drink, you know, but shoot, sometimes when I drink, I had the best sleep, dog. The best sleep, you know what I'm saying? I just be straight knocked out, you know. It's like, especially you want to get a lot of sleep, you know. That's the number one thing, you know, sleep. You gotta have sleep, man. You gotta get that sleep in, you know. That you gotta have your body heal, you know. Your body have to heal, man. You out here doing whatever you gotta do, you know. But that's what I'm saying. But back to the alcohol, you know, people don't be sitting up there like, you drink, whatever. I did that, you know. I used to go wild. People don't like because I stay in the house, but I stay in the house because it's crazy out there, yo. I used to do security and all that, man. I did all that. But I refuse to go out there drinking and driving, you know. And that's the bad thing, you know. You know it's bad if you go out there and drink and drive, you know. Especially if you home. You know, you home and you chilling, you know, shit. For fun. Especially if you single like me, like shit, I've been single for a minute. You know, I don't know, it never works out. But that's another topic. But like I said, man, that alcohol is dangerous, you know. People don't understand that. You know, it's dangerous to your body and everything like that. But you look at it and you say, damn, what can you do, you know? People don't understand that. When you go through pain and stuff like that, you sit there and say, I need to drink me a beer or something, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit something. You know, that weed ain't hit hard enough. You know, you got to drink a little something, chill, relax, you know what I'm saying? Do all that, you know? People don't be sitting up there like, you know, they be like, yo, he be quiet, he don't be doing nothing, whatever. Because trust me, I'm reading you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's life, man. You gotta just, you know, you gotta take it as it is, man. People are always gonna talk about you. And if you get mad at somebody talking about you, you're gonna be mad all your life, you know? And that's one thing I had to learn, you know? People talk about I drink, but shit, I know people drink way more than me, you know? My appetite got big, don't get me wrong, you know? Shit. But what can I do, man? What can I do? You can't stop something that you was comfortable with for so long, you know? But like I said, man, yo, I'm about to go on a little commercial break, you know what I'm saying? And check it out, you know what I'm saying? You know, gotta get my supplies, get ready for y'all again, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be on commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Rare Legacy, Rare Legacy. We be right back, people. Mad love. Real legacy, rare legacy, real, rare legacy, rare legacy, real, rare legacy, rare legacy, real, rare, rare legacy, rare legacy, real. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, my people? What's up? I'm back. You already know I'm reloaded. Know what I'm saying? Roll my little thing. Know what I'm saying? I'm checking out these new papers. You know what I'm saying? They got these hemp papers, you know, I've been trying out. But yo, let's go back to the topic of drinking. You know what I'm saying? For all the people that say I'm an alcoholic, check this out. I'm a drink again, motherfuckers. The people are always talking about somebody drinking, man. You don't even try to, you know, people don't never even try to say, let me figure it out. What's going on? Or why people don't just mind their fucking business, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna say nothing positive, do not say nothing at all. There's so much other things you could say instead of saying the alcoholic, you know? You know the people that's bad that talk about you and you do so much good. You know, when you do good and people talk about you, you already know, you know what I'm saying? And then you be looking at people and say, you drink too. Just because I drink more than you, don't make me worse than you. Because like I said, I know people that drink way worse than me. People talk about, oh, you drinking that cheap shit, but why I'ma drink something that don't do nothing? You know, I be liking that little feeling, maybe go to sleep and everything. Why would I spend more money on something that I already know I ain't gonna feel good in the morning? You know? But it doesn't matter, man. I proved 1,000,000 times that I can stop drinking anytime I want. But do they look at that? Do they say that? They just worry about what you do now. But, you know, I know some people that's going bad and doing stuff, you know. Now I'm getting older, I know that I gotta start because I'm by myself. I've been working out more, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my school back, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find me a nice lady, so you know, I just be chilling, man. I don't know what the heck be going on sometimes. You know, I can't judge people, I can't talk about people because I ain't perfect myself, you know. You know, people sitting up there and they judge you, you know, it's a judging thing. Like, how you could say you better than me? Like, crazy, you drink too. Because it was like, before, you know, when I used to drink, it was like, I drink, come home, drink a couple beers, I go to sleep, drink a couple shots, go to sleep, chill, get up in the morning, start all over again, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel good. And it was times I didn't drink, I chilled, nigga got like 3 hours of sleep, just, you know what I'm saying? Messed up at work, tired, goddamn about to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the good thing, I got some sleeping pills, they help, you know. I just don't like how I feel in the morning, you know. Shit, that shit make you feel like that, what's that Ciroc cognac, that shit was good, nigga. That shit knock your ass out, nigga. I fucked up off of that. But that's another story, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, people say you drink, you don't be seeing me drinking until I throw up, you know what I'm saying? People don't be sitting up there like, yo, you throwing up all the time and everything. I know people that drink till they throw up, but people gonna judge you, man. They gonna pick that one thing And they know they already fucked up in a lot of other bullshit, you know, but that's how it is, man. You can't, it's hard. How can you trust? You know, people say I stay in the house, but shit, at least I ain't drinking and driving. You know, ain't shit out there anyway, shit. I've been hit, everything, you know? The fuck? Gas prices getting lower, but shit, ain't that lower. Shit, my truck don't run on fumes and shit. Motherfuckers fucking up my car, so I gotta fucking do whatever I gotta do, you know? But shit, all that drinking and driving, nigga, I walk to the fucking store. You already know, dog. In the hood, it's a store every corner, bro. You know, you might be a mile that way, but shit, you get whatever you want, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why I be talking about, you know, people need to stop judging people on little things, you know. They need to write a paper and say, all right, he good in this, he good in that, he good in this. Instead of people judging, pointing fingers or say, hey, you know, not one people will talk about you drink so much, but they ain't gonna ever say, you know, is there anything I can do to help? Or whatever, you know? That's them fuck niggas. Them fuck niggas is, they'll talk about you, but would not, they say they love you, but not help you. If they feel it's a problem, why they won't come to you? Why? Because people use things as a weapon. That's how they do. You know, they don't care how good you are or whatever. They're gonna find that one thing that you bad in, they're gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a man out in these streets trying to make $1, dog. You know, things is never be the same. You know, everybody replaceable. I learned that, you know. All you could do is just be the best you could be. That's it, man. Cause I tell you, man, it's money out there, man. It's money out there. I've been skibbing and scabbing, you know. People always say that, but now I'm alone, you know. I do my little drinking, you know. People don't understand, like, shoot, just like when I drink a lot of liquor, like hard liquor, I pour half of it out. If I overdo it, I'll pour half of it out and won't drink it. And that's when I know that I'm ready, you know, it's time. You know, that liquor destroy you more than the beer. The beer piss you out like crazy, you know. You need something to clean your ass out, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, but shoot, you know. Shoot, that's why I said, you know, but, you know, things is changing for me, you know. I ain't gonna ever be on that drinking a lot, stuff like that. I gotta find me a good woman, you know. And hopefully it work, man. Cause I already know a lot of times I did things that didn't even work out. So I was just wasting my damn time, bro. All I'm saying is, yo, man, you see somebody drinking, ask why. If you love them, ask why. Yo, talk to them like, you know, is there anything I can do to help? Or, you know, if you feel like something bad, you know, and just like sometimes, you know, some people drink, they just be wanting to get away from all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you in the household of dumb shit, you want to get away from that shit, man. That's it. You got to get away, like, damn, I got to see you. No, I need a drink, nigga. I need a drink to get the fuck away from your ass. Knock the fuck out. While you knocked out, they over there doing everything the motherfuckers stealing, whatever, motherfucker. That's why I chill, man. You know, I chill, man. And regardless whatever it is, man, you gotta just be thankful for God you alive every day, man. Shit gonna be rough anytime you look at it, you know. It doesn't matter how you look at it, shit gonna be rough. But alright, yo, Rare Legacy. Yo, all them people that call me an alcoholic, I'll be that. At least I got me a truck, car, 2 trucks, chilling in my home, relaxing. I might don't got a woman, but shit, I'm thankful, dog, to be alive. Yo, feel me? Yo, what's up? Yo, we from the Stone Mountain, representing. This is the motherfucking monster, motherfucking Slakk. You know what I'm saying? Legacy, Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy. Never forget us, yo. You know what I'm saying? Peace to all my haters, and I love y'all. Thank you for support. Click clack, that nigga get bad. 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 Yeah, nigga, this is no dream. Empty the pockets, I'm about to recover everything. Give me all that blame, one fake move. I'm about to kill everything. 10 seconds to the alarm ring. Shit got real. 9 seconds, grab everything. 8 seconds, kill everything. 7 seconds, time up. 6, 7, let's go. 5 seconds out the door. 4 seconds, open the door. Seconds, foot to the floor. 2 seconds, change car. Seconds, we out of here. Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy. We in here, yo. 2025 and forevermore. Rare Legaccy, Rare Legaccy.